you have to work with us to find a safe and sustainable solution. Thank you, conference, for
Yeah, conference to respond to Rishi's contribution, and I know, and the junior doctors that are here today know, that this conference, some 800 people in this conference are 100% behind your cause. We understand, it does get a bit sickening now when you start to see people like Jeremy Young on telly this morning, as I did, trying to turn this onto junior doctors. Because I do think that you've won this argument. You've won the argument about what this dispute is really and truly about. You've won that 100% with the delegates in this hall. I believe that we have to go out and start arguing that with other people. But even today, the public support, all of the polls that have been taken are showing that that support is still there in exactly the same way it was before. And, to try and suggest, after 3 years of so-called discussions, after imposing a contract on workers that are some of the most professional, the people that our families rely on, to try and suggest that these are somehow people who really are not up for working in the NHS, it's all about pay, don't care. I mean, it is absolutely despicable. There is no other way of saying it. And I do think, as we've discussed, we were talking yesterday about workers in the UK. Has there ever been a moment where workers in the UK, whether you're junior doctors, whether you're postal workers, telecommunication workers, financial service workers, steel workers, teachers, civil servants, has there ever been a moment when we have all been, as workers, under as much pressure? And I think you all know the answer to that is no, not in our lifetime. I think this is different. And I think it is incumbent upon the whole of the trade union movement to get behind this particular junior doctors dispute. And we want to now, I think, start stepping up the support that we can give you, because it is going to be a difficult moment for people. It's clear from the government's position today that this is no longer about doing a deal. This is about showing people that they won't back down. And this government, what they've already done with the austerity agenda, as we described it yesterday, a no-hope austerity agenda that is driving deeper and deeper inequality in this country, that people are beginning to see and realise now, and there's more of it to come. What they've done to social care in this country already, for them to sort of just take this position of, we know best. We know better, as Rishi said, than 54,000 junior doctors about how to run the health service in this country. It is completely and utterly unacceptable. And we believe that your decision today to step up the action is one that you had no choice to do. And we believe that the people who are guilty of not caring for the health service, we all know that it's this particular government that's doing that. And we're going to go down immediately after this, and hopefully a lot of you will join us. We're going to go down and hold an impromptu rally at Bournemouth Hospital. We'll do interviews with a Sky, we've got that lined up to get behind you, BBC, and we'll be making it 100% clear that the Communication Workers Union is 100% behind the junior doctors. Let's make sure we step up the action. I said at a rally the other Saturday that I don't think we can afford to wait until 2020 to get rid of this government. I think we've got to get behind you guys. Dodgy Dave, Boris, whoever it is, they've all got to go. Let's get rid of them as soon as possible. Support these people.